A few years ago, I realized people needed more than just housing. They need transformation. God placed the vision on my heart that would eventually become the Fulfill Within Foundation. Hello and welcome to the channel. Today's video is going to be on why I started the Fulfill Within Foundation. But before I do, please allow me to introduce myself. I am Lynette Wortham, born and raised in Chicago, Illinois, on 103rd and State Street on the south side of Chicago, known to me as the Block. The Block symbolizes love, family, protection, and a sense of belonging. All because my mom's side of the family and my dad's side of the family all lived in this one big community. But at my core, who I am is a daughter of God. Everything I do, every person I serve, every business I lead, every opportunity is pursued in the root of my faith and love for God. My purpose as an individual is simple, is to be a reflection of God's love in the world. Age of 15, my mother passed away and my two younger siblings and I were awarded custody to our aunt, my mom's sister. Although we were awarded custody and we were not separated from each other, age of 15 surfed between my two older siblings, and I had made a declaration on my 18th birthday. My boyfriend and I, we were going to move in together and we was going to stay in his mom's and stepdad's basement. And we did for a short while until we got into a domestic violence dispute. I found refuge at my grandmother's house where my uncle, my dad, and my aunt also lived. With the help of my grandmother and my father, I found a job and the encouragement to look for an apartment in the newspaper listings. At that time, I found an article stating $325 for a one-bedroom apartment. I was excited. I actually went down to the low-income housing place and began to fill out the application. The woman there noticed that I needed support. And as she was giving me guidance, I explained to her that all I can afford is $325. And in her complete honesty, she said, "Honey, you are not going to find no place for $325. I'm like, what? It was in the newspaper. So anyway, through divine intervention, the phone rings and she answers it. And she goes, "Oh, hi, Mr. Sales. Oh, I'm sorry that didn't work out." She was like, "Yes, we'll make sure to put it in the newspaper listing." She was like, "Actually, hold on. We got someone filling out an application right now." And so she says, "Let me see how much they can afford." And she puts her hands over the receiver and says, "Say $375. And I'm like, $375? And so she was like, "Yep, she can afford $375, Mr. Sales. I'll send you the application right away once she's done." And through the grace of God, she helped me get my first apartment at $375. With the help of professionalism, honesty, and love for people, years later, I founded Fulfill Within Foundation.